Welcome to the AlbionTV War Report, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is the 17th of April, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and I am joined today by Robinhoodrs in the play-by-play and Bogul on the knobs. We are currently on a 15-minute delay watching what looks to be Blue Army versus the Fear Alliance for the castle in Avalanche Ravine. It's been going on for a little while now, but we had to reset the stream, guys. This is interesting to see Blue Army out and about. We don't get to see it very often, but we have been given word that they are now on the warpath and ready for content. It looks like Elevate will be the absorber of that content, as they absorbed 2 new members over the weekend, guilty of crimes against BA.
Game. But no, courtyard door did go down, so we timed that pretty perfectly, actually. As you can see, there's been a couple engages on the courtyard itself, both sides taking some casualties. Fears retreated back up onto the upper level in towards the chest room. Still a group on the western side as well. That's going to be their bomb squad, I believe. So Blue Army a little bit hesitant to push up still. I just heard overcharged trash for some weird reason. Someone just misclicked.
Oh, don't remove your bag, man.
Yeah, that's like so Blue Army do have squad with them on the eastern side as well. Engagement coming in onto courtyard. That's like Fear going for aggressive play. Unfortunately, only one pick. It's going to be onto Groglor though, so it's a good pick.
Yeah, it's an impressive pick. Yeah, if you can get one, Groglor is a good one to get. Even I remember Groglor.
Yeah, very good forward tank there for Blue Army. I believe one of the hammers as well. Dwindling it down. There comes the Damnation Pierce into the bomb as well. Ice block though from the Cleric Cal. That's going to be shielding all damage output. So that's something that's changed over the last couple months in ZVZ, especially
a lot of ice blocks. Yeah, we've seen a lot of it.
It was only limited to shock horrors that could take it. Now, when we're seeing castle sieges, all hammers that are using do take the Cleric Cal. But look at this crushing blow, dude.
What's the return going to be? Is it? Oh,
it's going to be big. Look at that.
No, turn. It was. Oh, nope. You're right. It was pretty big. They got 3. It looked like they were going to be able to absorb it early on, but that was quite a few deaths for the BA guys and for Fear. I think it might have gone in favor of BA there. But what are we watching today? This is castle fights with Blue Army right now on the screen. But we have other things we will be watching today, as there are some areas up for grabs, aren't there?
I don't actually think so. I think it's quite quiet on the territory battles. One territory that got launched on would have been Reject Party over in Float Show Flow. But that's really about it. It's mainly castles. It is castle loot day as well, like we said. About 40 to 50 mil in loot per major castle up for grabs. Along with the season points, teams have been battling it out. We mentioned Sun in the previous show, trying to claim as many castles as they can. So are Mudhouse as well. So it's all up for grabs. Multiple different guilds spread out all across the world at the moment. We saw Tamashi, so Elevate's out, Sun's out, CIR, Homeless Crew, the Nope Alliance, like everybody is out and about. Obviously, we got Blue Army and Fear and Squad as well on our screen, so a lot to cover, and it's going to happen quickly. It's going to happen over in a flash. A nice counter engagement onto the Bomb Squad. No defenses for the Bomb Squad of Violets on the front line. Blue Army's going to carry on marching up. Does actually get pushed away there by the inertia ring. So Blue Army playing very, very hesitant. I don't think they have enough hammers to actually take the inner door down, unless Squad have already done so. I'm looking at my map. Inner door is down on the eastern side, so they can push up soon enough. Counterplay comes in, gets shut down by one wild tank there from the clubhouse guys. Permafrost though going to connect, but it's not going to be enough. So many DPS got shut down there by this tank right here. Something. I'm not going to mess up the names. I'm not going to do it. But looks like 1 or 2 picks going to come in. Here comes the bomb over the wall. Ice block down for Mojo in the front line. Going to be a back and forth until the core comes in to fully push. Western gate is... This is weird. So Western inner gate is down. East inner gate is down on this castle. But why are Blue Army playing so passive at the moment? I'm surprised they haven't sandwiched. They got the whole of squad on the eastern side as well. Damnation Pierce comes in. There comes the bomb over the wall. A couple Wailing Bows and Ava Bows coming in. Are we going to see a return? No, no return engagement. A Wild Grovekeeper, though, slamming down, popping some of those cleanses as well. So, yeah, I mean, have you checked the other map, like the other guys, Shozen?
I have been bopping around and so far not getting fights.
Okay.
But
Alrighty.
that doesn't mean that everybody is not getting fights. There are so many different players out there. Let me see what we got here. Nope, still, most of them are on the run still.
Alrighty, well, Mojo spotted that major clump on top of the loot. The castle room, look at this. They're going to come in for a bomb, though. It could have been an old bait and switch. Mojo may have caught up the boys to, you know, come up the stairs a little bit. They're going to soak up that engagement pretty well, actually. I was expecting more BA to die. Now we may see a major return, may see a full push here. Permafrost connecting onto the front line. Mojo just not overextending himself on the western side, playing pretty passive-aggressive, but the amount of fear that just went down on that clump. Obviously, we still have a little bit of server issues as well. SBI are aware, but the Gala's coming in. King just stacked up. Is he going to make it onto the eastern side? Look at this clump over here. It's going to be in crazy engagement. Delayed. There comes the Gala clap. There comes everything else. Come on. Surely there's more kills than that, BA. Surely. My eyes lit up like a kid at Christmas when I saw that clump on the eastern side. I was expecting a full wipe there for fear. They did walk down into squad, though, but it looks like squad very hesitant to get that engage off as well. A lot of fear going to make it out of the eastern gate. Very, very surprising. Actually,
remember how you were talking about how Maiden BR was the only real teammate of Blue Army at this point? Well, they're currently in Bluff, and they're fighting against Elevate.
Oh. Interesting. Shall we hop on to Artista then?
Well, I'm on Tamashi right now.
Okay, Tamashi it is.
He's leading the charge. He is full on ahead of everybody else, and he seems to be pushing these guys back with just the fear of pancakes. I don't understand what pancakes are about, but apparently they're scary.
I don't know. Tamashi's getting bullied here by guards. He needs to heal. Healers over the wall, please. That's the call right now.
Yeah, and he's hoping somebody heard it. He is inside alone while the doors are shut for everybody else.
Yeah, how did he get in here? Is Eastern down?
I don't know how he got in. Like, this has got me confused.
Doors are up.
Yeah, I'm very confused. Maybe he logged out inside?
May have. Here comes the engagement. Nice shutdown here by Tamashi with the Grail Seeker. We're seeing that more and more. It's a perfect shutdown weapon. Maiden BR going to lose 1 or 2 on that engagement. Elevate going to soak that up just fine.
Robin, we got to go back to the King Mojo situation briefly, as there is a giant massacre happening outside of the castle. It looks like Fear tried to come and sweep behind Blue Army, and they got trounced for their efforts. That flank just got absorbed. There's just corpses.
Yeah, there's still
now they're on the run.
Name tags to my southeast side. Mojo's on the warpath. He is charging down. He is very snaked at the moment. I'm looking at the minimap just for his party alone. Very snaked out. Look at this clump. There comes the soul side. The count 9 connects. Where's the DPS follow-up? It's going to be a sandwich squad actually coming on the western side. Fear getting clumped and dumped. Oh my god. That was perfectly timed there from Blue Army and the squad boys on the west. You may have not have seen it actually, because I know Bogul doesn't have off-screen name tags on, but squad were tucked away there on the western side of that valley, and the sandwich came in. Now it's going to be cleanup crew. I don't think Fear are going to stabilize. It's no more cluster queue in this zone as well. Here comes the extra camlands, the clumps and dumps coming in. Fear, actually, I'm seeing a little bit of a Diddy dancing here. We may see a turn onto Blue Army. They still have a battle mount on the field as well, I believe. Here comes another cache. The fight split off north to south at the moment. Brimstone raining down and going to tickle the front line of Blue Army. Friendly fire, they need to be careful here. Squad are mixed up in this group. Mojo should know this. I don't think we're going to see a full engagement. Still just trying to pick off members left, right, and center of fear here as things slowly dwindle down. Let's head back over to Tamashi as that fight is now done. Tamashi and the boys have broken through into the castle here. Made in BR up into the loot room or the chest room. A lot of dead bodies. Currently, Tamashi doing a wee bit of combat looting. Do you want to switch on to Artista?
Sure.
As it'll be a bit more of a content view as he engaged both sides. And as he does, he engages on the west. Brimstone's connecting. The Damnation was down. Not enough DPS, unfortunately. There comes the return engagement, though. One or two members of Made in BR are going to hit the ground. So a nice trade here for Elevate. The bomb squad now trying to come in and find something as well for Made in BR. Nothing on that side. So I did notice as we were hopping through, War Gods were actually on the eastern side. And they looked like they were very friendly with Elevate. Here comes another bomb coming in. Longbow into the Brimstone. But look at those cleric cows that we were talking about earlier. Just going to save that front line. And this Made in BR group, they're done. They're getting sent home. Massive armor pierce, big clumps coming in, followed up with a Damnation pierce as well. Made in BR getting pushed back towards the Lord room already. The door's down. Momono comes crashing in. Doesn't actually find a soul scythe engagement, unfortunately. And now it's a slow, painful death here for Made in BR in Razor Rock Passage. I don't think they have enough in them to delete the might of Elevate on the western side. Here comes the bomb. Townland's connecting. Brimstone's raining down. Another couple members of Made in BR are going to hit the ground. And I hate to see it. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Look at this. War Gods on the eastern side. So War Gods actually flipping sides and joining the Monkey Alliance. And as I say that, Artista gets sent home along with his front line.
Speaking of Monkey Alliance, I'm currently watching Guildzilla? Guildzina? Yeah. Syndic is pushing them on a castle in Stonemouth Bay.
Alrighty, hopping on to Syndic then. Yeah, they've been fighting these groups. This was the first fight I saw today. They were in Dry Vein Steppe, so it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over Dominium Keep. And I believe PoE did get a wipe onto Guildzina. Looks like they're going to get round number 2 here as they break through onto the western side. Same situation as what Made in BR was just in, unfortunately. Once you get pushed up into this this Lord room here, there's really not much you can do. It's very compact in here. There's not much room to maneuver. You're going to get clumped. You're going to get dumped. You can push out one side, and that's what maybe going to happen here. They're trying something on the eastern side. Syndic sees it though. The bombs coming in over from chest room into the Lord room. Guildzina though soaking up a lot of that damage. Only one member going to go down on that engagement for them. So nice defensives coming up for Guildzina. Once again, this is a new guild that's really only been up and coming for what, since just towards the end of last season, I believe.
Yeah, somebody told me it's the remnants of jungle. So
is it? Oh.
I don't know how much new blood is mixed in there, but that's what I heard.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty well, especially in their time zone. Homeless Crew has been fighting them quite a bit, actually. They're pretty strong when they're in full force. They're quite good. So nice engagement, though, coming in. The return, though, comes in, and Guildzina going to lose a couple more members on that engagement. There comes the elites as well, just in time for a cleanup to secure the castle itself. After the elites go down, you take the Lord that spawned in 3 minutes, and then the castle is yours. And if you get it in time just before point rotation at 1800, you get the season points as well. And obviously the generous castle loot. Here comes a bomb though. Nice longbow engagement. That's actually really nice.
That was really brutal. They just took down a number of members from CIR there. But it's going to prompt a return fire situation. Let's see how they do. Up over the walls. They did pretty well on the defensives.
Yeah, not bad at all.
To see
Quite
if they can
good.
get back through the door before they get caught out, though, and they do. Noob Does game is fine. I think they lost one.
I'm surprised that they've been going up against the big boys like this. Just wonder why Shozen was doing the intro and it's on my second monitor. That's what just freaked me out a bit there. Just Shozen doing the intro. But this is the bomb. This should be it right here. The western door's down. There comes the clump. There comes the dump. CIR is breaking through the western gate. Syndic needs to slowly march around as he pumps out some of that DPS output, and it's cleanup crew. It's GG here. Non-stop action here over the castles. This is what happens when the juicy loot is available. It's all go. Homeless crew, what are they up to? They're currently moving. They do have the Dodge Alliance in their sight. No actual fight happening there. Black Order, Toodaloo is regearing, so he just had a fight with somebody.
Ooh.
The Nope Alliance, what are you up to? Okay, they're
I hear Alaz is out. I hear Provocatia is out. Gupio Vishwa is out. We got a lot of big names out today who we don't get to see all the time, so I'm looking forward to some additional clashes on the field of battle today.
I hopped on a Berto Q, expecting him to be on a mammoth. Transport mammoth inside the castle with Fireboy. It's an interesting play. With a very small squad here. Like 15 people max, maybe, if that, with a transport mammoth. I mean, if someone just walks up on this, that's a free 100 mil right there, just in the transport mammoth alone. So, oof. I'm not sure if that was smart. We'll let him live. Africa now, though, has zoned into Sky Sand Ridge, an infamous zone where we see a lot of action, but today it looks like it's pretty empty here. Who owns this castle right now? Normally we're seeing three-way fights up in this Sand Ridge castle area. Homeless crew own it, so they're just going to secure the loot for themselves here. A lot of hopping around. So obviously 3 minutes remaining until castle pops, and we went from crazy amount of action, and now people were just either re-gearing themselves or running around trying to find the content.
Yeah, I'm finding a lot of people running around or people sitting at castles alone.
Yep. Blue Army just zoned into Maiden BR and a little bit of the remaining forces of Elevate as well. So Artista obviously calling the Horn for backup here after getting wiped by Elevate and War Gods.
They don't
Blue
like
Army's
that.
looking for the content. But it looks like the boys are going to back off here. They may go for another castle. Just seeing what's happening here with Elevate on Tamashi. Actually, they're dismounted?
It's Pull-Up joined One Punch Man?
Yes.
Okay.
What's going on here? Wait.
Is there anything left of EOS?
I believe they disbanded.
Wow.
Because Ollie moved guilds as well.
EOS wins again.
Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Tamashi, on the other hand, isn't with his guild, and I don't know what's going on. Trying to find it, because as I was hopping through them nameless, I saw a major blob, and they were dismounted. Can't find it again. God damn it. Oh, was it this one? I think it was this one. A big banana roaming through towards the castle. Into Murder Gulch Ravine. There's content here. No, it's just 1-1 taking the castle. They're going to get it in time, though, in time of castle takeover. So a free castle for them and the loot. nothing left.
Oh my. What is this group over here in Deathwisp Bog? War Gods. Elevate, I guess? Yeah. All
Are they
right.
fighting?
No, they're running. AAA is running from Elevate. Or they're in front of them moving from zone to zone. I don't know if there's any relation to the two moving zones. They're just calling out Mojo a bunch.
All right.
But I
Okay.
might have content in just a second.
Alrighty.
Give you the name. Alaz is waiting for content in just a second. So Bubba is Bubbian. Bubbian. I'll have to ask him how to pronounce that name one day. But he says they are expecting content in a minute. But you know, they're mounted and running into walls. So
They are one zone away from that castle to the southeast.
yeah. Let's see what
Who is
happens
inside?
there.
Oh, Sun is here, and I see fighting.
Okay.
Okay, Black
Who do we-
Order versus Sun. So maybe Toodaloo, is he here? Nope.
7
not
Ulu?
here.
Nope, and neither is Fred.
Is Dell on? Dell's not on. Who? What?
What? Who? What?
All the names that you would go to
I'm not there.
online.
All right, well, I'm going to Glacial Fall Fissure and clicking on the castle.
Go here.
Wick. W-I-C-K, Wick.
There we go. Keeping it simple. Black Order actually. So Alaz, are like we were just talking about, they were coming in from the western side. Black Order going to be mounting up. Sun catching a couple. Maybe a retreat back to territory. It is a level 8 territory in this zone in Glacier Fall Fissure.
I'm going to give you the shot caller for Alaz.
Okay.
Bayamir.
Alaz.
We have seen him before.
Catching Wick. They're going to pick him off here. Damn.
Yeah.
He's going to be fine.
Come on. It looks like Balamir, but it's with an I. So I think he's trying to say his name is Balamir, but somebody already took that. Maybe he did with his other alt. Alaz making some work here, going through Black Order. I've got the bug. I'm going to be a second.
Yes,
We made the mistake
they don't want to overextend themselves into the territory here. Those guards hit like a truck, a level 8 territory. Black Order playing super aggressive. Alaz looking for a turn down the choke, maybe. See what the play is here. Those are only going to connect onto 1 or 2 on the front line. Nothing too crazy on that engagement. Sun coming in on the east, I believe. Work alongside Alaz. So Alaz going to be rotating around maybe to the western side of the territory. I'm surprised if Black Order run away from this engagement, considering, like we said, territory is theirs, so they just need to play off clumpings of the guards. Balamir, though, coming in on the western side. Look at that. Look, just auto attacks from the archer, and this guy's already lost a bar of health. And that's just from 1. And he's a tank. Like, it is insane how much these guards do damage at this level. But hey, that's the benefit of leveling up your territory.
Hobo Poop says he's about to go ahead and fight against Elevate. That's a member of TikTok. I don't see Elevate on his screen at the moment. He might be working towards the castle, but we might have more than one fight on our way here. But this one is pretty brutal, as I'm just impressed by what Alaz is doing against Black Order here. Usually Black Order...
Return.
Oh, no, as I say it.
Why did you have to say it, Shozen?
I shouldn't have said anything.
God.
I'm sorry, Alaz. That was my bad.
If you get wiped here, just blame Shozen. Sun coming in to counter the wipe here. Alaz may come stabilization coming in, maybe? Ooh, they are getting pummeled at the moment. Executes coming out. The guards are going to down. Oh, there comes a bear pulse with the Spectre Jacket out of nowhere for Black Order, looking for a pick onto a healer. What a crazy, wild player there. That's something that you don't see every day. He's going to go down, though. That was a...
Yeah, that's just a... That may not have been the wisest choice there.
No, but on
But
the
these
other
level
hand,
8 guards are doing nasty work against Alaz. They're just hurting. These guys need
Tuglu
to get
is
some
on the
heals.
field.
They need to get some heals out here, or they're just going to keep losing their members. What is Sun doing? Are they still pushing in on the eastern
They're
side?
pushing east hard. I gave us a tank for Black Order.
I'll check out
obviously
7 Ulu.
Tuglu. Yep. Sun going to back off just a little bit. It was quite an engagement. 7 Ulu though going to be rotating west side, making sure Alaz are cleaned up here. Sun backing off just a little bit. Once again, need to clear those guards. They may just pull right outside of territory here, try and bait Black Order away. Nice defenses coming down. There comes the Inertia Ring and Soul Scythe. Going to slow down the movements. Sun looking for something. There comes the Snare Charge opening up with the Camlan as well. Only going to be onto the front line. It could be the Shock Order that goes down. No defenses are there already. Black Order looking for a return for themselves soon. Brimstone, ooh, just got out of that. Unfortunately, no hard CC there for Sun on that engagement.
Bogul,
Nope
can you bring up
appearing as well on the northeast side. So it's Nope, Sun, and Alaz versus Black Order here, all
Okay.
outside of alliances, all different nameplates. So friendly fire is enabled, but they're going to be spread out enough so it shouldn't matter. I say
All right.
that.
Yep. I'm gonna Bogle, if you can show Hobo Poop on your second screen, in a mini screen there as the let's see, we have AAA versus Monkey right now over in Death Whip's Bog. So we've got multiple zones of action right now. Actually, this other one is kicking off really hard. If you want to put that on the main screen for just a moment, as we wait for these guys over here with Sun and Black Order to regroup a little bit, I'll keep an eye on both. Let you know when the other one kicks off. It actually looks like, as I was telling you guys to come over, Hobo Poop and the boys have pushed off most of Monkey. I expect another wave to come in real soon, as there's a ton of Elevate on the field and Monkey Alliance in general.
Yeah, that's like look how many members AAA have. They're sitting with a 29% debuff. These guys have been recruiting out of the wazoo, and they are
And
on
those
the
referral
warpath.
codes,
Hobo Poop
yeah.
is looking to start slinging soon.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what happened to Monkey. They seem to have moved off. Are they retreating? I'll keep an eye on it and let you know when the action starts again. I'm going to head back over to 7 Ulu, keep an eye over there as well. And it does look like this one, both fights are in a break. Both fights are people stabilizing and just getting their, act together. Monkey coming around from the back.
Wow.
Elevate comes over the top. Nice move by Elevate. AAA moves to respond. They're going to be, streaming west pretty much to get to the backside of Elevate, which they do. Look how chunky those boys were, and now they're gone. That was a brutal engagement by a very small group, comparatively, of AAA.
I'm seeing the LOLs in Say Chat from Hobo Poop. I mean, I don't know if my camera is on, but my facial expression probably would have said it all on that engagement. AAA just shutting Elevate down. A little bit of a return coming in, but it's not going to be enough. As the shields come out, both sides going to stabilize. Hobo Poop looking for some heals here. He's going to get the execute off, though, onto that Locust player. He's going to go down. Dungeon Realm's about to hit the floor as well. And it looks like it's going to be a full wipe here. AAA just shutting it down.
Yeah, and on the other side, we have Nope with Fax versus Alaz and Black Order. It's like a three-way here. It just seems like a giant mess.
Yeah,
I'm seeing bodies from everybody. Yep, that's who I'm on right now.
Alrighty. There comes the bomb over the wall, the Ava bows, the Mist Piercer streaming down. Nope, looking chaotic as all hell. Remember when we were saying we don't expect that friendly fire to happen because it was so spread out? Well, eat my words there, because Sun are on top of Nope to the northeast side. I'm surprised Black Order hasn't capitalized off that. I mean, you would apply that pressure, like the chaotic scenes that would be happening with Sun and Nope in that situation, like at least in comms for leadership, would be insane. It looks like Black Order, though, pulling back down the path towards the southwest, allowing the briefing room and allowing them to split up. Probably you're going to see Nope come around on a flank. Like, that's what I expect now. It's enough time to come around. Like, one side is going to come flanking around Black Order. I think Black Order may have read this already, hence why they're shifting towards the territory. They got their backs up against the wall. Here comes the bomb. There comes the carpet. Sun getting caught off guard. Massive Calman's permafrost as well. I don't only think it was 1 or 2 kills on that engagement. Unfortunately, the DPS just not connecting onto the major clumps, but still nice bomb over the wall here for Black Order. Now we're going to see a rotation to the eastern side, trying to hit the back end of Sun maybe, or we're going to see another bomb attempt over the wall. They have vision advantage over Sun at the moment. Obviously, north to south is in favor of Black Order for now. So they can see a lot more than Sun can. Look at that choke point. Yeah. No, 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 no. You come back. You do not go down that choke point, Black Order. You crazy if you do. I mean, Sun are even more crazy if they do. What was that play? Who called disengagement? Sun, no. What was that? Defensive
No.
locusts are down, but look how many they lost.
That was quite the choke. It's one of the tightest
No.
chokes in the game right there. You got to be careful.
No. No.
And now is it Bluff with Maiden BR versus AAA on my other screen? Yes, it is. I'm over on Hobo Poop once again, as now it's Maiden BR versus AAA. And that's kind of interesting. That's a real three-way.
Alrighty, well, I think we might be hopping over to that soon because Black Order just steamrolled into the back of Sun once again, deleting a couple on that engagement. Defensive Locust is down left, right, and center. Toodaloo's just chilling in the front line. Is he going to press forward here? Is he standing still for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right. I thought it was me.
Nope,
Okay,
he's just standing there.
He may have
It
crashed.
looks disconnected. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's here.
Hop
on
onto
Wick.
Wick.
I mean, Wick, everybody's just hanging out here waiting for 7 Ulu because he's their shot caller.
All right. Well, they just got engaged on by Alaz in the back end.
He's back. He finally came back to the action. He is alive once again. But this is a crazy matchup over here with AAA and Maiden BR. AAA just going through these guys like a hot knife through butter. Unexpected, to be honest. Maiden BR, real skilled. But TikTok, wow. Showing they're more than rats.
Yeah, definitely more than rats now. I'm going to hop onto the action on AAA on Hobo Poop as they're pushing territory here. It's only a level 1 territory as well, and there looks like reinforcements are coming in. I don't know what those major blobs are that just split from the northwest side of the map. I'm going to say it's probably Blue Army. Yeah, AAA are like, yep, we're out. We just saw what's coming. We're not getting sandwiched here. They may just see a full retreat.
Yeah, they're full mounted and running, so they're either getting a different position so they're not getting hit from 2 sides, or they're out. And as I say that, Black Order is doing the same, mounting up and changing direction. Now they're just going into their territory probably, yeah.
Yeah, they may come out the back end of the territory here. Yes, they are. Going to catch Alaz combat loading in the back end here. Going to get pummeled by those guards. That healer going to make it out with 1 bar. Nice defensive soul side coming in there from Alaz. Going to save a couple members of his group there. I don't think Sun even know what Black Order are up to. I mean, these boys are just zigging and zagging all across the map at the moment. I think Sun are still on the eastern side.
I've got another fight about to engage right now over here with Reject Party and Nope. Why this game, our old friend, is here hitting up on... I don't know who these guys are. Somebody who's just getting deleted. Oh, no. Oh, these poor guys. They're getting run over.
Fancy. What am I looking at? Is that tier 4 daggers? Yeah, everyone's in tier 4 daggers, it looks like. It looks like a bit of a meme going on here for the fancy boys. Nothing too crazy on that front. They're just going to get cleaned up. Easy sweep. Black Order are once again trying to hunt down... Okay, the Dodge Alliance have shown up now. Okay. Back
User
on
in your channel timed
Toodaloo.
out.
We did just lose somebody.
To Shozen,
It's gonna
yeah.
be Shozen. Yeah, I thought it was you, Bogul, for a second because you didn't say anything. I panicked there.
No. People weren't supposed to get that message, guys. But let me look what TeamSpeak did. Well,
Happens.
I'm still a noble poop, so.
Hobo poop. Okay. I'll switch over onto him. Are they fighting?
They are, yeah.
Okay.
Or did you have more action? I got
No.
Okay.
Sun got pushed back into castle position. Black Order are starting to push them for 7 Ulu. But Hobo Poop and the AAA boys applying the pressure onto Blue Army. So it was Blue Army coming in on the flank. Their front line, Blue Army just got demolished, but the return Brimstone's coming in on top of Hobo Poop and the boys. This is chaotic scenes here. I'm a little bit of connection issues myself at the moment. There we go. A little bit of stabilization coming in for me. Hobo Poop just chilling in the back end. Looks like Maiden BR coming in for a flank on the eastern side. May get shut down. They may get actually a couple picks here. AAA need to be careful. They need to get those rotations in quick and easy. They're going to go to the northwest side of the map. Are they just fully mounting up and running here, or are they going for a reposition? They're leaving a lot of people to die. Wow. So normally in a situation like that, you would see a kite at least from the tanks, but nah, like everyone just mounted up and like every man for himself.
Maybe TikTok's pretty good at that. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Bogul.
The guys from Why This Game and the Reject Party are still demounted, like walking around in Floatroll Fisher here, trying to. There is a different blob just north of them. I'm not quite sure who these guys are, but yeah.
Have a wee peek. It's going to be the May Alliance.
Oh,
Blue
okay.
Peel Vishwa.
Oh, that promises some good action there.
More action here, yeah. Like the Note Boys are slowly edging up. Why this game? Slowly walking in towards the blob. They're going to take hilltop advantage here on top of the cliff. Nice map awareness. As I take a drink because I was not expecting this much action constantly for this show today.
Yeah, surprise. I mean, we still have a good amount, and then we'd still have 2 more shows after that. We have the 20v20 show right after, and then even more 5 versus 5 action. So this is like a mini marathon today.
It is indeed. It's like Nope are slow. They finally got some name tags on top of their screen here. Once again, using the elevated position to their advantage. May actually read that, backing away from the cliff top. Good play there from May, reading the map. We're going to see a flank around. 1 Grovekeeper going to get targeted there. But Why This Game looking for that back-end engagement. Look at these Grovekeepers just lining up. They need to be careful. That Bridal Fury stacking there. That's something that you should shut down as a tank. Why This Game, though, going to connect into the back end. There comes the Calmans into the Brimstones. The Permafrost, though, are going to be the major players here. Big clumps for both sides. Defensive locuses are down. There comes the Halberds. The Mist Piercers are streaming out. Why This Game actually going to fall back just a little bit towards the hilltop here. Inertia rings are down. Their front line still getting picked off. Their healers getting left to get targeted there. Why no one defended their healers there, I do not know. Why This Game, they're going to leap into the back end. No follow-up damage at all. A little bit of miscommunication here, I think, for the front line of Reject Party. They're going to get smashed. Massive Damnation Pierce into the Permafrost, and I'm not seeing any blue name tags. Finally, I see some, but they just got clumped, and they're about to get dumped here. It's going to be Bogul. Oh, dear. Why This Game leaps in with 94 HP, trying to shut down some of the DPS in the back
And there
end.
he goes. Oh, yeah. God.
So, like, in that fight, like, Why This Game was overextended. Like, the whole engagement for the Nope Alliance there was completely wrong. Like, they should have done front to back, if anything. Like, they have a lot of Grovekeepers. They had 4 Grovekeepers, I believe, for the Nope Alliance.
What is front to back?
So front to back is where normally on an engagement, you would focus the back end with your Grove Keepers, right? And all
Right,
your
right.
DPS would look for the Clothies. So front, you focus on your tanks only. You try and get rid of their front line first, and that's what should have happened for the Nope versus May boys there. But their Grove Keepers were leaping all the way into the back and not focusing on the frontline tanks, and the enemy tanks just shutting down any DPS that could hit the back end. So yeah, front to back was definitely the play there for the Note boys, and congratulations to May with a very, very easy win over the Reject Party boys.
So what did I miss, Robin?
AAA got a very nasty engagement on Blue Army. Blue Army then just collapsed in from all sides and wiped out AAA. Then the Nope Alliance had a little skirmish with the Glupio Vishwa boys, and Glupio Vishwa shut down the Nope Alliance pretty easily.
Okay.
I believe are maybe still action happening on Hoodaloo. Nope. Okay, so Sun must have got wiped here because last time I was on Black Order, they were trapping Sun in the Lord Room here, so it looks like that's wiped. I think that could be the the winding down of our action here. I don't think there's much else going on. Wow, jam-packed. Like I was saying to Bogul there, jam-packed show. And this isn't the end. 20
No,
versus
we
20s.
still have 20s. We have 5s. We've got a big day. And then we got more 5s tomorrow as well. We've got an extra show tomorrow, the level 8s. It's going to be an exciting weekend all around. Lots of content.
Indeed. Yeah, a lot of points as well for the season players to grab. We shall see if Sun carry on steamrolling ahead. Like Blue Army and the boys are heading back home as well. Just a bit bopping around. A Big Banana's already back in the city, making sure I don't miss any of the action. Because sometimes, you know, we get a little bit towards the end. Looks like CIR's back home as well. Oh dear. I think this is it. Shozen.
Yeah, I think we're done for a few moments until we come back with our next show. And what do we got for the guys? 15 minutes?
It'd be half an hour, no? Wait.
You have to do the 15-minute delay and then subtract.
Oh yeah, 15 minutes, you're right. Yeah, we're going to have the level 4 and 5, 20 versus 20s. So, yeah. Oh, God, I need a drink.
Yeah, it's been quite a day so far. We've had lots of action, starting with the level 6s and 20s for a great matchup between Sun and Monkey. Really well done from both sides there, Sun pulling that one out. Then we got to see some great ZVZ action today on the War Reports. With so much drama going around the world, it's hard to keep track. And we're going to have to talk about that. I think we'll talk about that on Monday, mostly. We'll talk about it a little bit here and there over the weekend. We'll spread it throughout the shows, but we'll probably go in depth on it on Monday as part of the community show. We'll go through all the drama of the robbery, the fallout from that. We'll talk about who's declared war on who, as well as it seems like you have Shiro and Syndic going off on each other, as well as Mojo declaring war on everybody who's still standing.
Yeah, it's been a crazy past couple days, but yeah, I guess I can do my closing speech here. If you're still looking for some content to watch, you can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5, 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with the War Report and Invasion Day battles. The Hellgate Showcase can be found on there as well, along with the Daily Show and interviews. But at the moment, our interviews can be found elsewhere, can't they, Shozen?
Sure can. You can find those on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV, or really any place where you listen to podcasts by simply typing in Albion TV into your search bar. And over 100 interviews should come up with that search of all different members of the Albion community and even some members of the Sandbox Interactive Development team. So do check that out.
There you go. Alrighty, boys. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for more 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage. We'll see you then.
All right. Have a good one. See you soon.